morning, Kilbourne. This is your WKHS news for Friday, December 2nd. On this week's news, we get an inside look at the restaurant Joya's, get information on how to study for midterms, and take a look at team managers and what they do. Your WKHS news starts now.
Good morning, I'm Graham Brown.
And I'm Owen Chilcote. Graham, do you know anywhere I can get a good chicken sandwich?
Well, lucky for you, I sat down with the manager at Joya's in Old Worthington. Let's check it out.
Back in September, Joya's opened in downtown Worthington. I talked to manager Blaine Smith about the new restaurant.
Well, I'm Blaine Smith. I work here at Joya's, I'm one of the managers. We've been having a lot of fun since we're opened. The best part about working here, my favorite part, is the staff that we get to work with. The people that we get to interact with from the neighborhood that come in on a day-to-day basis. It's just like, I love people, I like working with people, I like, hosting people. Can we start? Yeah, so my favorite part about working here at Joya is it's the people that I get to work with, the people that I get to meet. I mean, like, we're all kind of becoming a big family here. Like, I mean, the interview just got interrupted by Trudeep, it's Abishar's uncle. So Abishar's the owner. I met Abishar years ago. We used to work at Service Bar together down the Short North. He was the head chef there, and this is like his new venture. The community has been so wonderful. Like, everyone's been very excited, everyone's been very nice, everyone's been very understanding. Like, when we first opened, we were selling out of stuff, and it kind of made people even more excited. Yeah, I mean, Worthington's just been great. Like, the community's awesome. Like, it's so great that it's a walkable community. Like, we get so much foot traffic that you don't get in other parts of the city. And everyone just pops in and says hi. We get a lot of repeat customers, like, kind of adopted us as a part of Worthington, and that's just been that's been a really special thing for us. My favorite item here is our not pad thai. We've sold a lot of noodles, but we've never sold a pad thai. So we call it not pad thai because it's similar to pad thai, but it's a different dish. And we just kind of want to give you the feeling, but like offer something that you might not see anywhere else. Yeah, so and it's definitely pronounced Joya's. A lot of people have said Hoya's. Joya is actually Abishar's mom's name. We set out to build this place kind of in honor of her and just like kind of represent the hospitality that she provides. She throws crazy dinner parties, and she just is an awesome cook, and she's just so hospitable and just so nice to everyone that she meets. Everyone that comes to her home is just like a part of the family, and that's just kind of what we want to offer. Like, we want people to come in, get a bite to eat, and just feel like they're at home.
This has been Graham Brown, WKHS News.
This semester is coming to a close, which means midterms are coming up. How you feeling, Graham?
Well, I've never had to take one, but I'm excited to see what Maddie, and Emerson have to tell us about them.
With midterms coming up in the next couple of weeks, we talked to Mr. Peterson and Kilbourne's mental health specialist about how students should prepare and study.
Midterms here at Kilbourne will be 10% of your semester grade. Your semester grades and your year-long grades are the only grades that are put on your transcript that go to colleges, universities, other institutions after high school. And midterms will look like a bunch of different things. They could be a culminating project that encapsulates everything that you've done over the first semester. They could be a pencil and paper test. They could be a test that you've taken and you're reviewing it. In a science class, it could be a lab. But all of those exams, your teachers will be able to help you prepare for.
So when we think about midterms, like how to be prepared, how to kind of deal with it, I think the first thing that we can call out is that it's okay to feel a little bit nervous about midterms. Some people have done it, some people haven't. When our thoughts get a little wild, get a little out of control, we actually can't think straight. So the first thing that we can do is practice a little bit of mindfulness or grounding strategies.
All right, so catch this. This is my advice. Sleep is the most important thing. High quality sleep will help your brain function at the highest possible capacity. The other thing is, while you're eating and drinking, making sure you're staying hydrated and eating healthy snacks. That'll give you the best energy. And then be prepared, but don't over prepare. Study hard. Study to make sure that you know the facts, you know the information, you know the skills. But then once you do that, make sure that you give your brain a break and do something fun.
So when we think about stress related to midterms, we can look at a couple of different areas. One, try your best not to look at it as like one giant, like big, hairy problem to tackle. We can break it down in chunks. So breaking it down into class and then breaking that down even further. Writing down in a planner, on a Post-it note, hey, on this Tuesday from 6 to 6:30, I'm gonna look at history or what have you. So breaking it down into bite-sized little chunks I think is great. Listening to music, going on a walk, talking to a trusted person in your life, like all of those things are fair game. So maybe think of 2 to 3 things that help you feel good and help you feel centered. And just kind of notice, like have a baseline. And if you are looking for support, finding coping skills, your counselors are great options, mental health specialists, great options, and your teachers too.
This is your WKHS News with Maddie Dill, Madeline Wiesel, and Emerson Parsons.
This week we wanted to highlight the unsung heroes of Kilbourne athletics, the team managers. Brady and Jack give us an inside look.
Team managers are key to a team's success. Joey talks about his experience being a team manager.
For football, what I do to help the team is on Wednesdays before practice or during practice or after practice, or hopefully sometimes during the school day too, I'll go in and Eddie will have me like put out the uniforms so we can have them ready before practice starts, so the guys can put them in their lockers, they can take them home, whatever they want to do with them, just so that way they have it come Friday.
Joey also talks about why he became a team manager and his favorite parts about it.
I chose to become a team manager / student coach because Eddie noticed that I was wearing a lot of Kilbourne football stuff, or like just sports stuff in general, and so he asked me if I wanted to help out with Kilbourne football last year, and I said, yeah, I'll do it. And so that kind of opened up the opportunities that I have with basketball and baseball and other stuff like that. Honestly, just the experience. Guys treat everyone with respect. We get to mess around sometimes, and that's what's really fun about it.
This has been Jack Steele and Brady McGlone of WKHS News.
This has been your WKHS News. This weekend, hockey and wrestling compete.
Also, boys and girls swimming, basketball, and bowling compete, so make sure to come out and support. Have a fun and safe weekend, Kilbourne, and always remember to keep it classy. Graham, you know anywhere I can get a good chicken sandwich?
I Good morning, I'm Graham Brown.
And I'm Owen Chilcote. Graham, and always remember to keep it classy.